Several items of note before we get into the message. Wednesday, we had our monthly prayer gathering, and it is on my Facebook page. It's also on YouTube. If you weren't able to be here, you can still participate by going back and praying along with us there. In these times, that being with God together is so important, because a lot of what I believe God is calling us to do in prayer is to serve Him by joining Him in what He's doing and listening to how He wants us to pray. So if you weren't able to join us live, then I encourage you to do that. And then week of prayer and fasting coming up November 8th through the 15th. I feel like there's a little echo up here. Am I in the monitor or something? Okay. Or it could be me. No, but it's fun from where I sit. Week of prayer and fasting, November 8th through the 15th. I believe that there's a maturity among people in our congregation because we have consistently had weeks of prayer and fasting, times of focusing on God. And so you'll get more information in the weeks ahead about how to do that and some specific things to pray about. But put it on your calendar now and ask God how He wants you to fast, whether it's a liquid fast or it's a Daniel fast or a different kind of fast. But in some way, it's about adjusting your food. You can do abstain from media and all those kinds of things, but that's not a fast. Fasting always has to do with food. So, and there are no excuses. So even if you have health issues or struggles, you can adjust your food, even if you can't do a liquid fast or something like that. But put it on your calendar and then begin to pray and ask God to show you how He wants you to fast. And then iron sharpened iron friendships. We're working on that as we go forward. I had hoped that there would be some things in place for you to be with other people, to learn how to constantly interact with God in these intimate relationships. And that's why the survey, we were asking how you're willing to gather and those kinds of things. And I had hoped to have some things together by now, but it hasn't happened. But I promise you, it's coming. And then there's a gal who is a part of our Rotary Club, Bethel Park Rotary Club, as well as, it's interesting because she's also a part of Sheila's Quilt Club. And I never imagined the twain should meet. But she's a part of both. And some years ago, God seemed to lead her family adopted a school in Welch, West Virginia, to provide shoes and coats, and they've a lot of out of pocket. And so as a part of the Rotary Club, we decided that we wanted to partner with her. And so up this week and then through about Tuesday next week, if you have any children's shoes or children's coats that you would like to donate, you can put them up in the nursery by the giraffe. And they're going to go down and deliver them. Welch, West Virginia is like the epicenter of poverty and opioid addiction. And so there's a lot of children that are just they're just experiencing the fallout of all of that. And literally some of the children would not have coats or shoes to come to school if Renee wasn't helping to provide that. So if you have any of those, maybe at your house, or you want to go out and purchase, a pair or a coat or something, and drop it off by next Tuesday. Yes.
If people wanted to give money, could they do that too?
Yeah, they could do that. Yep.
So if you put it just on your envelope, put it for the school or.
Yeah. So if you want to put a little bit more in your offering, and on the envelope just designate school project, then we'll make sure that she gets the money. And so she set up an independent foundation so that we can trust that it's going in the right direction.
If they give online, there's like special designated, they can choose special designated.
Okay.
And this week I'll know what that means, but you can do that anytime and send me an email.
Okay. So those of you that give online, just designate it, and is that what it says?
Designated gift.
Special designated gift, and then just shoot the office an email to say that that's what you want it for.